take my Lord. Though they slay me, yet will I trust them. Oh, yeah. Take away my life. All right. Yeah, yes. Ooh. You can take my home. You can take my car. Yeah, all right. You can take away my home. Take away my car. But you can never take my faith in the Lord. You can take away my life, whatever it may be, but you can't take my Lord. Hey, you can take away my home, take away my car, but you can never take my faith in the Lord. You can take away my life, whatever it may be, but you can't take my Lord. Whatever it may be, but you can't take my Lord. Ooh, He is always by my side. In Him I will abide. He's a vision that makes me see. His joy fulfills my life. Unto Him I give my praise. There is no one like my Lord. Yeah, yes, you can take away my home, take away my car, but you can never take my faith in the Lord. You can take away my life, whatever it may be, but you cannot take my Lord. Alright, you can take away my home, take away my car, but you can never take my faith in the Lord. You can take away my life, whatever it may be, but you cannot take my Lord. Hey, you can take away my home, take away my car, but you can never take my faith in the Lord. You can take away my life, whatever it may be, but you cannot take my Lord.
Yeah. Yes. Tumerudi. You can take away my life, you can take away my what, you can take away my what, but you can never take away my faith from the Lord. That is Catalyst Crew, by the way. Ni group ya kitambo, by the way. Acha niwaambie tu kweli. Ni group ya kitambo sana, by the way.
Ulikuwa umezaliwa hizo time?
Nilikuwa nimezaliwa manze. These guys nimezaliwa. But guys, welcome back to the show manze. I was alone, but now the Lord has added to our numbers. Martin is back, manze. I think he's back from United Gashie. And then we have Elan, manager, founder,
director,
major shareholder,
school driver.
Yes.
Okay.
Ish, manze, he's the
mechanic.
Guy. Yes.
Storekeeper.
Signature holder of Kaylan's.
Account holder.
Ish. Manze, karibu sana.
Manze ngoja. Unajua hapa tuko na CEO.
CEO manze.
The CEO.
Imagine.
Guys. Company director.
Imagine. Manze, you're a big guy manze. Sisi tuko na title moja tu pastor. But karibu sana manze. It's good to have you on the show, guys. We are talking to Alan mwenyewe. I think he'll introduce himself. But guys, even as he introduce himself, please remember kuna song challenge. You get to choose.
Ulisema yangu? Ulipeana?
Ile tu ya kudanganya. Sikuna wadanganya.
Tusidanganyane. Umedanganya.
But Martin is the one who chose Emoji Shot Baba and Daddy Owen Sitadanganya. And there's Kokobata by Ellie Thomas.
Yako ndio ilikuwa Kokobata. Waje unashindwa hii Kokobata ni nini?
Watu wanauza Kokobata ni nini? Kokobata is a song, guys.
Anyway, focus.
Focus.
Tuko na Mr. CEO.
Yes, man.
Karibu sana Alan.
Asante.
Good to have you.
Thank you very much.
Sweet matters. How did this idea come up, by the way?
As a business or...
Yes, as a business.
Or was a dream?
Yeah, so I love farming. Mm-hmm. I started from that idea. At first, I started with wheat farming.
Yeah, you did?
Yeah. As I was thinking of what else I could venture into, and I was thinking of a complementary farming enterprise or other farming business, which was beekeeping. Since in addition to wheat farming, I was thinking of getting into fruit farming as well.
Hey.
So connecting the two, fruit farming and wheat farming. So I was thinking of pollination, how the yield of from the fruit farming can be increased. So I thought of beekeeping as a supplementary venture. That was one. So and again, from my background in the village, it's an agricultural farming or other farming area.
Yeah.
So and I noticed every year out, we used to farm, and always the proceeds we used to sell, and I knew, and that's when I figured out that food security and everybody eats. So
Yes.
I thought of beekeeping and venturing into farming.
Okay.
Yeah. Then
Interesting.
that was one. Then in relation to my profession, being a landscape architect. And,
Ngoja. When ni architect.
yes, landscape architect.
Yani landscape architect na agriculture,
Imagine.
beekeeping and wheat farming.
Yes.
So wewe landscape hizo farms.
Not really, but also the background has really helped me when it comes to from the design aspect, branding, and also just coming up with the design of the apiaries and whatnot. Yeah, so how landscape architecture, I tried to merge it with beekeeping.
Yeah.
Landscape architecture balances the built environment and the natural environment, having in mind the users of the space. So environment and
Ngoja, tumia
beekeeping.
kizungu ndio Josh. Umeacha Josh ma.
Sorry, just continue. I was looking at Killan's honey.
Yeah.
Me, I'm okay, by the way. Martin ndo akona shida hapa. Me, I'm okay. Me, I was just looking at this.
Amesikia ati how you're bringing in architecture and landscaping into farming, akakuwa confused.
Yeah, because now as a landscape architect, we mainly look into the natural aspect of construction and development.
Okay.
And bees,
Okay.
they are environmental indicators. Yeah, and for them to exist, the ecosystem has to be habitable for them. So
They don't just hang around anywhere.
so you have to. There has to be bee plants available.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. That means now you brought something into my mind. Ukienda Karura hapa nyuma, hapa kwa youth ministry yuko nyuma. And the booth, there are many bees hapa chini.
Yes.
Does it mean that there's an ecosystem?
Yeah, except there's a natural habitat for the bees. Most probably there are plants which the bees get nectar from, or pollen, for them at least to exist and thrive.
Siko mob, by the way, hapo nyuma. They're quite a number.
Yeah.
So hiyo ni business idea unaleta.
Any business idea? Hata nataka
Tunaweza do
since iko hapo youth ministry.
beehives hapo.
Hata niko nataka since iko hapo karibu na youth ministry, I can sell it to him. We can use the money.
What are you selling?
Yes.
The space or the bees?
The bees. Actually, that's something that it's a challenge actually getting good quality honey, and that's another reason as to why I ventured into it, or rather how I started.
Okay.
Yeah, I realized this when I started, I was buying from farmers, then packaging,
Yeah.
and then selling. At that time, I'd not even thought of branding.
Okay. Yeah.
And the challenge was to be able to identify, or rather to know which honey is of good quality. And that was the main question that I used to get from clients.
Yeah.
How do you tell that this honey is genuine?
Yes, that's a very good question, by the way.
So actually, how do you tell?
How do we know this one, by the way, is actually genuine?
Hii ni ile yenyewe.
Unajua ukienda super unaonanga a variety, so you're not sure which one to choose.
Yeah.
Ama kuna zile zinauzongwa kwa road. There are those ones that have been sold on the road.
Yes.
So you're not sure which one is genuine. How would you tell?
Exactly. So like it's a difficult question to answer. Because while going through the training and when we were looking at the quality assurance of honey, we were able to we were shown different types of honey, which they were brought for testing. Because you test for different aspects of honey to determine if it's pure or natural. You look at the sugar content, moisture content, and moisture content determines if the honey is ripe or not. Yeah, then there's something else. It's a chemistry thing, HMF of honey, whereby you check the different boiling points of
You're
honey.
the Twitter director. Wallace
Exactly. So
hata wale sametoka.
Yeye ndo alifanya hizi tu chemistry.
yeah. So but just by looking at it, you can't really tell because there are some which you are brought. If you look at it, you can think it's natural honey, but after going through the test, you are told that it's actually not.
Sukari nguru.
Exactly. Or there are commercial sugars which have been added onto it.
Yeah.
So it's quite difficult.
And is there a danger? Sorry, I know we are diverting a bit, but is there a danger of us taking such honey that is not genuine?
Yeah, I think health-wise, I think the effects to your body will be different. Sugar and especially if it's the commercial sugar, if it's the sukari nguru, as you've mentioned. I think it will have an effect to your body, and you won't be benefiting from the actual benefits, the health benefits of honey per se.
Hey, so hiyo ndio itakuwa asali GMO.
Oh yeah, by the way.
GOC natural. Awesome. You know, I grew up eating honey. We would go harvest honey uko kwa mashamba, kwa miti.
Okay.
What would you say has been a challenge for you in bee farming and wheat farming? Now tumefocus sana na hiyo asali, tumesahau wheat farming.
Actually, wheat farming, I think it was like what made me get a little bit of capital to venture into this, because after looking or rather researching more about honey, I realized, or rather about beekeeping, I thought there is a market in the gap.
Okay.
Yeah, because Kenya, it's the potential for honey production is about 100,000 tons a year. But what we are producing as a country is less than 10,000 tons.
What?
Wow, that's a big gap.
Yes. And so we mostly depend on imports. Yes. Yeah.
And does it mean Kenya does not have capacity, or because people haven't ventured into it?
People haven't ventured into it.
Okay.
And I think because of the demand, that's why you are finding also people adulterating. Adulterating honey.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And that is the problem I have with nowadays business.
Yeah.
Msee anajaribu to create a fake business somewhere.
Exactly. Yeah.
Calling it a business, yet it's harming people.
Yeah.
You know, and I wonder why can't people just play genuine, be true.
True.
You know, because I mean, there's a need.
Yes, there is.
There's a big need outside there. Now that you're saying that there's a big gap of 90,000 tons.
Yeah.
I mean, people can create honey and sell for guys. Man.
Exactly.
That means the market is ripe. But
The
it's
market
because people haven't
there.
ventured.
They haven't.
Okay.
And actually, I remember during the training, the people we met in the training, we established a tight bond, and due to the lack of less supply,
Yes. Yes.
yeah, we find we always help each other.
Okay.
Yeah, at least you're sure if I get honey from you, because the honey flow season is not all year round.
Yeah.
And you sometimes need to supplement. So if you have a community of the same people doing the same instead of looking at yourselves as competitors, but you look at how you can help each other develop.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good way of building actually a business together.
It's true. It's true.
Question that I would ask is, I know that people who will say, I want to go out into business and make money first, become rich first. Okay, is it like that?
Not really. Because for me, I can say since I started, I haven't made enough money per se because
no one makes enough money.
Exactly, or rather even breaking the level of breaking even, because every time you keep on injecting the cash flow back into the project, because and it's as a result of the challenge, because with every challenge you think of how you can overcome. So if at first I started looking at it as a money making business, I think by now I'd be out. But I think
so you haven't gone even.
Not
cut
yet.
even. What was the
break even?
Break even.
Not yet.
Break even.
Reason being, I think, after doing my background research and finding out the gap and the total addressable market and the sizable market, I realized if I'm to think of just or rather, if I get comfortable with how I am at the moment, of course, I'll get the stock, sell, I'll just break even. But when it comes to scaling, you'll need capital.
Okay.
You get.
Okay, that's a good point. Yeah. So where you started is not where you are now.
No.
You've actually grown to another level of that business.
Yes.
That's an amazing thing.
That's encouraging.
And I think that's what many of us do not have.
Yes.
The patience to grow a business.
Yes.
You want to so fast break even. Wewe weka pesa yako kwa mfuko kula, but you're supposed to inject it back, then keep building on that block. Like if Alan began by selling 2, are they called bottles? These containers. If he sold 2, the money that he gets from that 2, he can inject it back into the business, and he can do 4.
Yes.
Exactly. Make more profit, and then get 8. And you keep building an empire that way. Yeah.
In fact, I was actually seeing. I've just remembered. I saw an interview of this guy, Fatboy Animations, Michael Mothinga. Fatboy Animations is my fiber.
Ule mchoraji.
So Michael was saying how his first check was 3 million. His first check was 3 million. Fatboy Animations. And when I can't remember which company approached him, and they paid him 3 million. And then he was asked, "What did you do with the 3 million?" He said he injected some to the business. 2, he bought a car. Then he was asked, "Did you tithe?" He said, "No, I didn't tithe, but I regretted I didn't tithe." That's what he was actually saying. But he's actually one of the guys who are considered by Forbes as a young entrepreneur under 30. Yes. Right now, that was 2018.
Now he's
above 30.
32, I think.
Yes, but just looking at what he was saying was really encouraging. But this is what Lillian is saying. Lillian is saying, my hustle is bulk SMSs. Bulk SMSs, marketing. Yeah, that's what she's saying. My hustle is bulk SMS marketing, which is a form of digital marketing. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, so that's what Lillian does. And so the question probably, I don't know whether there's anyone who's commented pale kwa YouTube.
Sijui YouTube nini li happen hapa.
Ama
I think walianguka lakini naona
they're down in business.
Naona wacha nione. Wacha nikimbie nione. Nani.
Any comment?
Nimeona ya kokobata.
Nani unasema hizi?
Stephanie Kanyere says, I have a pastry business.
Oh yes.
Unajua pastry ni nini?
Yes, najua.
Okay, just checking.
Msichana ni unanga.
Alex Murigo anasema tuned in hapa Rwaka. Then Sylvia Wanjiro, my hustle is online marketing. I run people's social media pages plus content creation.
Okay.
Sylvia, why are you not helping us catch up?
Exactly.
Eh?
Why are you doing other
Why are you
people
not
and
writing your
Exactly.
expertise here?
Why is she not giving back to the church? Yes.
Right, hao ndio tunaona.
But the question is, how does the future look for you? In fact, yesterday when I was seeing kuna ka 31 billion funding for Africa young people. Yeah. Guys who want to get into entrepreneurship. Kuna 31 billion manzi from venture capital. But how does the future look for you, and what would you advise guys who want to get into business?
For the future, at this point in time, after I'd mentioned about the gap in the market, so what I did, I sat down and looked at the serviceable, addressable market that I can be able to work with. And I realized at this point in time, maybe as Kaelan's honey, we may not meet up to that, with the demand. So at this time is thinking about scaling and also empowering other farmers. What I've been working on, the apiary is in Laikipia, back at home. Yeah. So sometimes last year, actually, when I was applying for KEBS, one of the requirements was to have a fully fledged factory or rather a processing facility.
Okay.
Yeah. So that made me change my thinking as well. Thinking of how I can partner with the community, create awareness and sensitize them on beekeeping, that we can all, a couple of people can get into beekeeping, and after setting up the processing facility, at least they'll be able to get ready market, at least can be buying from them, and through that, at least I'll be able to achieve capacity building and also to monitor the quality of honey. So in terms of the future, that's what
that's what you're looking at. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Now, Alan, let's, this show, we usually do not market products, but hey, this is 500 grams. How much is this?
It goes for 400 shillings.
400 Kenya shillings.
Yes.
This is 1 kg, I suppose. Yeah?
Yes, 1 kg.
This goes for how much?
800 shillings.
800 Kenya shillings. This is 500 again.
Yes, 500. That's
this is
400 shillings.
400 Kenya shillings as well. And then there is a glass jar. Glass jar.
Yeah,
Ini how much?
For 450 shillings.
By the way, hii glass unaweza kuuneka mabuyu after umemaliza asali. Hata chumvi ama sugar, by the way.
Ama urudi kwa Kaelan's honey wa kuongeza.
Wakujazie tu utakuwa
tu tena. Watarefill tu.
Yeah.
Anza hapo umefikiria like an African mother. And the 1 kg,
the 900 grams glass jar goes for 900 shillings.
900 Kenya shillings. If I want asali, how do I get to you?
One, there is our social media pages. Instagram, Kaelan's _honey. You can send us a message. On Facebook, Kaelan's honey.
Kaelan's honey.
Kaelan's honey. And phone number. 0720
0720 by them tutaongea hizi nyingine 0720
429
825. Let's say that again.
0720
429 iko hapa
825.
429 825.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. By the way, since I started using your honey, I've never looked back.
But your
Thank
life
you.
has never been the same. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this is where the difference came from.
Yeah. So Alan, you're doing an amazing job.
Thank you.
And we are praying that God continues to use you to minister to different people through your honey. You know, I'm excited about what you're seeing in the future. Just engaging the community, and now we're scaling up and being able to even do a factory. I mean, it would be amazing to have Kaylan's honey factory. You know, please, when ukifika huko, ukumbuke unahitaji chaplain. Yes. Kwa hiyo factory.
Exactly.
Josh will be here.
Yes, I will be here to pray for it, to actually that day to come and commission.
Yes.
Yeah,
Soon.
Yes.
Yeah.
But we want to celebrate you, man.
Yeah.
You are one of the heroes, and every other young person doing business outside there, we celebrate every one of them.
Yeah.
So for those guys who are doing business together with Alan here, manze tunawashukuru. You guys are doing a good job. Keep it up, by the way.
Keep your hustle up.
Keep your hustle up, yeah?
Yeah.
Keep your hustle up. Africa is bright, manze. The bulge of Africa is young people. Please, go ahead, manze.
Na msitake tu kukaa kwa maofisi. Hatuwezi toshea sisi wote kwa maofisi. There's so much that you can do out there as a young person.
Yes.
I mean, whoever thought? By the way, ushaifikiria ukiwa shule, ukifanya sijui your landscaping architecture. Ati mimi I will do side hustle of farming.
Yes.
Where you grew up in the village. Where you grew up. Watu wa Buruburu, South Beach children.
Direct translation, you're the most forwarded people. You know what wa mbele sana. But guys, let's go to heart to heart. We'll be back.
Maybe
Parting shot.
Parting shot.
You had asked a question on how, or rather, what can I tell those who are thinking of getting into business? I think maybe something that I didn't do well, or rather, if I'd done that, I would have been ahead. One, do your ground research properly.
Yes.
And look at the avenues that you can take advantage of and benefit from.
Yes.
For example, if you're into processing, manufacturing, there are government institutions where you can go to, and you can be incubated as a startup.
Yes.
For example, Kirdi. Yeah, if you're want to produce honey, peanut butter,
cocoa butter,
juice, anything in processing, manufacturing. I think it's it can be a good place to start. And Kirdi. It's in South Sea, and it's adjacent to KEBS as well. Yes. So you can also easily get your KEBS certification. That's something I didn't know.
Okay.
So maybe. Okay. So it would be a good place to start.
Doing your groundwork. Yes. I've started a business recently, and I realized that groundwork is really important.
Nilianza rooftop.
At least you started. That's the good thing.
Yeah, but because of time, let's go straight to heart, guys, and we'll be back.
I have a message. Congratulations. I have a message for you. God has sent me to you. I have a message for you. God has sent me to you. Listen, them say, them tell you, say you can never be the one. But God say, make I tell you, say now you him choose. In 1 month, in 1 week, you will sing a new song. In 2 days, a lesser than you will hear. Congratulations, you're in the glory of God. Congratulations, He has done it for you, and you will come back with a new song to sing. God is good. Yes, you will come again with a new song of praise. God them say that I can never be all that I see. I've seen that God is greater than that. Who can battle with the Lord? Nobody. Who can change his mind alone? Through many years, in many ways.
Congratulations. Guys, that is congratulations by Ada.
Ada. Not Ada.
See Ada. Ada.
Ada.
I'm a Kenyan. Pure Kikuyu. Ada. Congratulations, guys.
To you too.
To you and to everyone else, Manze. And she's just telling you by the God has redeemed you. God has saved you. Yeah. God's grace is upon your life. I mean, he's bought you with a prize. He's bought you with a prize. You know, no one else would have done what Christ did for you by the. He's loved you with an everlasting love. He's blessed you immensely with every spiritual blessing. Every spiritual blessing from the heavenly realms. Yeah, I must have come across people who live in Martin's area. Yeah, but and Kinawini and all those guys. Yeah,
most likely.
It's the people I hang out with. You know, the people you hang out with are the ones who influence you.
Most likely.
I hang out with Ngonges, Wanjikos. Yeah. But we just want to celebrate everyone who has given their lives to Christ. Congratulations, because Christ has redeemed you. Christ loves you. Christ has bought you the prize.
Yes.
And Christ has a good purpose for you. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Manze.
Yeah, Bwana atembee nawe na azidi kukuongezea.
Asante. Na hata wewe, hata ndugu yangu mwaminifu.
Sawa. Wacha tuone watu wasema aje.
Watu wanasema nini?
Tukimalizia, uko na mtu watu hapo wanauliza kama leo tunapeana asali.
Bado tunafaa kupeana moja. Who do we give?
Naona Njoroge Maina wale saying he's learning a lot, ni kama ataenda kufungua shamba.
Huyo labda ataenda kufanya kokobata.
Coco ni wapi? Zambia. I think Coco is done in Zambia where? David Kings anauliza, this was a question to Alan. Nitamuuliza hii swali. How about getting investors? I think we mentioned that a bit.
Okay.
Get everyone mnapeana asali, Kanyiri. Wacha tupee nani. Uko na mtu hapo tunaweza pea asali?
Naona tu Lilian yuko hapa. Lilian Musao yuko hapa. Yeye pekee ndo amesema. Mary Karaoke yuko hapa amesema good farming. Mary Karaoke amesema good farming. Lilian amesema asante. Hakuna mtu mwingine naona hapa. Daisy. Daisy Langat yuko, imagine. Daisy karibu by the way.
Daisy ulimuona last when?
By that as it man. I think tulimona elections. But it's good to have you by the karibu.
Zali anasema licking kale and honey as I follow the conversation. So wewe tayari uko na asali hatuwezi kukupea.
Hiyo atakona link.
Si ana link. So wako nayo tayari. David King anasema big up to all startups and entrepreneurs.
Yes.
Faith Rono anasema I want the honey.
Oh, you want the honey?
Okay. All right.
Hey, that's a
bold. Ivy Wamboi. Anasema nipewe asali. Hakuna mtu hapo anasema apewe asali.
Hakuna watu hapo wanainua mkono.
So Faith na Ivy mtagawana
how many kilos?
Ngoja. Alex Murigo anasema asali nipewe leo. Lemon tea itaweza na hii njeve. Hapo amesema point muhimu.
Amedunga point hapo. Alex tunakupea by the way asali. Tupatie Alex.
Tupe Alex. Make sense hapa.
Sasa Faith na Ivy watafanya nini?
Namba ya kupiga ni
0720 mtazamaji 429
yes
8295
yes
PO Box 590 00100. Yeah.
Alex. Tupe Alex gani?
Wacha tupatie Alex ndio asiringe sana.
Haya, sawa.
Hii glass naona atatumia sana, atavuja. Wacha atumie hii plastic.
No, tumpe, unajua Alex ngoja, wewe ni bachelor.
Exactly, that's a good question. Kama ni bachelor, glass.
Alex, jibu hiyo swali ndio tujue hata tutakupea asali.
Kama ni family man, plastic.
Unajua tuambie ndio tujue gani tutakupea. Naona nani? Hapa kuna kateli ya Faith na Ivy.
Wanasema
watagawana.
Watagawana.
Tushapeana.
But by the way, we can give out one more. I mean,
tupe Faith na Ivy.
Watagawana.
Sasa Sunday basi wakuje na kibuyu.
ama straw. Anyway,
wacha tumalize show. Guys, asanteni sana for always keeping it the catch-up show.
I know.
Every Friday, 6 to 7 p.m. It's always exciting, great conversations where we can get to learn from each other.
Yes.
Now, I hope tutapata wakulima hodari na wengi from our conversation today.
Exactly, manze. Tuna nini next week basi?
The
first Friday of June. Tutakuwa hapa. The first Friday of June 2021. Tutakuwa hapa 6 to 7. Please make sure you tune in. Invite your friends.
So Alex, on Sunday, please pass by the info desk.
Yes.
We will have your asali there.
Yes.
So Ivy na Faith wafanye nini?
So umesema utakuja na chupa gawane?
Sawa. Mwenye atakam church Sunday.
Mwenye atakam ali.
Ni atapata hiyo asali.
Na Asha. Na kuja kuasha.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So
producer
the winning song. Cheza tu the winning song.
Cheza the winning song.
Na suspect ni yangu juu siku hapa. na juu watu wananiambia pole, unajua niko na dental injury.
Kuna dental injury?
Manze atana struggle kuongea.
Manze, may your injury be healed. Yes.
So ndio tucheze tu song yangu juu.
Sawa,
cheza pole.
Tukisema tu pole, wacha tusimdanganye. But guys, thank you. And God bless you. See you next week.
See you next week.
Siwezi kudanganya, Papa ni wewe.